Let me ask you something brutally honest. Why is it that even when older men clearly have more life experience, wisdom, and stability, younger women still walk away? Because here's the truth, and it's going to sting. Most older men sabotage themselves without even realizing it. And what's even crazier, study after study confirms that women are naturally attracted to older men. Not just slightly older, 10, 15, even 25 years older. Welcome to the Daily Stoic, where we break down the hidden truths about attraction, power, and presence. Today, I'm giving you a raw look at the 4 brutal mistakes that push younger women away, even when they were already into you. This isn't some surface-level dating advice. These are deep psychological patterns that most men never correct. Fix them, and the entire dating game shifts in your favor. Ignore them, and don't be surprised when she disappears without a word. Let's dive in. Look, women do prefer older men, not just statistically. Personally, I've seen it over and over, but here's the problem. Most older men waste that advantage badly. Guys in their 40s, 50s, 60s, even 70s come into the dating world with all the odds stacked in their favor, and they blow it in the first 5 minutes. They freeze, they overthink, they start acting in ways that repel women on a subconscious level. And then they wonder why they stay single, get ghosted, or worse, get used. So let's break down the 4 biggest mistakes and how to avoid them. Mistake number 1, you idolize her. You're standing in front of a beautiful younger woman. You panic inside. She's stunning. You don't want to mess this up, so you play it safe. Overly nice, polite, agreeable. You avoid flirtation. You act like a harmless gentleman. You think that being respectful will work in your favor. But what you actually become is the boring older guy. The deeper issue here is psychological. You're nervous because you've put her on a pedestal. You see her as some priceless trophy you're not worthy of. You don't even realize it, but you already lowered your own value in her eyes. And when you give off that low-value energy, she feels it. She walks away, not because of your age, but because you gave off "I'm not good enough" energy. Want to stop idolizing her? Normalize being around women like her. Talk to them more, flirt more, get comfortable. Because what's rare is overvalued. But once something becomes familiar, the illusion fades. Suddenly, you're just a man, grounded, confident, and that's when she feels attracted. Mistake number 2, you're insecure about your age. You're talking to her. Things are going well. Then she asks, "So, how old are you?" Your heart drops. You freeze. You say your age, nervously. I'm 47. Maybe you chuckle. Maybe you look down. Maybe you try to justify it. And in that moment, she feels your insecurity. She hears it in your voice, sees it in your posture, and subconsciously, she tells herself he's ashamed of who he is. That's what kills the attraction, not the number, not the age gap. Your energy. Confidence makes age sexy. Shame makes it awkward. So how do you answer that question? With playful confidence. She says, "How old are you?" You smirk. "I'm way too old for you. We should stop now before you fall for me." Or, "I'm 700 months old. Pretty good for my age, right?" Make her laugh. Make her feel your ease. And if you can't think of anything playful, just say it with pride. "I'm 47. Anyway, you said you liked hiking?" Then move on. Don't wait for her reaction. Don't seek approval, just own it. That's what builds attraction. Mistake number 3. You try to buy her attention. You lead with money. Flash your car, your condo, your lifestyle. You think success will impress her. But the moment she senses you're using money to compensate for lack of self-worth, she loses respect. She puts you in a category, "This guy doesn't think he's enough on his own. He's trying to buy me." That's not generosity. That's insecurity in disguise. And yes, some women will take the gifts. But ask yourself, are they with you or with your wallet? When the money stops, so does their interest. Don't lead with wealth. Lead with presence. Lead with humor. Lead with your grounded masculine energy. Because when a woman is drawn to you, not your money, the connection becomes magnetic. Mistake number 4. You act like her mentor. This is the one that hurts most men because it feels noble, helpful, safe. You meet her, she's younger, so you offer guidance, advice, support. You try to help, and you hope that someday she'll realize you're the perfect man. But what she actually does is put you in the dad energy box, the non-sexual protector box, the wise older guy box. You trained her to see you as helpful, not desirable. And when you finally make your move, she's shocked, uncomfortable. She says, "I didn't know you felt that way." It's not her fault. You never gave her the chance to see you as a romantic partner. You were too safe, too passive, too late. Desire needs tension. Desire needs polarity. Desire needs a spark. So no, don't mentor her. Magnetize her. From the start, show your masculine interest, not through gifts, not through favors, but through subtle flirtation, confidence, and energy. And if you're thinking, "But I don't know how to flirt without sounding weird or creepy," That's exactly why we created the Stoic Code, a complete system to help you build effortless tension, spark meaningful connections, and shift from the nice older guy to the man she dreams about. No tricks, no pickup lines, just psychology, presence, and power. So stop repeating the same mistakes. You're not too old. You're not out of the game. You just need to remember who the hell you are. This is the Daily Stoic. Subscribe for more. And share this with a man who needs to wake up. Until next time, stay grounded, stay confident, stay dangerous.